Clean out the basement, invite the crowd, make sure the music is nice and loud. We'll do some dancing and play some games. Let's ask the neighbors not to complain. Let's have a party with all our friends. Let's have a good time, don't let it end. We got the people and lots of beer. Tonight at 7, they'll all be here. Here's my friend Waju, and there goes Rose, and here's some wino that no one knows. We're gonna party all through the night. Let's have a party, let's do it right. Let's have a party with all our friends. Let's have a good time, don't let it end. We got the people and lots of beer. Tonight at 7, they'll all be here. Let's have a party with all our friends. Let's have a good time, don't let it end. We got the people and lots of beer. Tonight at 7, they'll all be here. Turn us on, hear the music, turn us on. The songs we play will make you wanna dance around. If you're near or if you're far, if you're driving in your car, turn us on, turn us on, turn us on. Turn us on and you'll hear a melody. Just join in and sing it right out loud with me. Radio, record or tape, do it now, it's not too late. Just turn us on, turn us on, turn us on. Turn us on if you're feeling kinda low. There's just one thing that you really ought to know. Polka music is the best. A little Polish happiness will turn you on, turn you on, turn you on. Turn us on, hear the music, turn us on. The songs we play will make you wanna dance around. If you're near or if you're far, if you're driving in your car, turn us on, turn us on, turn us on.
Tarnowskie zegary smutno biją, tarnowskie zegary smutno biją. Choć mi odmawiają, choć mi odmawiają, oj moją miłą. Choć mi odmawiają, choć mi odmawiają, oj moją miłą. Hej! Hej Czesiu, ty na skrzypcach tak smaruje! Nawet Spycek nie żałuje! odmawiają, nie smucę się. Oczy mi odmawiają, nie smucę się. Przyjdzie czas, godzina i ładna dziewczyna, to ożenię się. Przyjdzie czas, godzina i ładna dziewczyna, to ożenię się. Smarujcie, chłopcy, smarujcie wesoło, ho, ho.
Everybody do tańca, wybijajcie się!
Ożeńże się, chłopcy, niech ci Bóg da. Ożeńże się, chłopcy, niech ci Bóg da. Jest sobie dziewczynę, jej ładną, jedyne co ci równa. Jest sobie dziewczynę, jej ładną, jedyne co ci równa. Hej!
Smaruj, basista, smaruj!
Mam jo kochaneckie u sąsiada. Mam jo kochaneckie u sąsiada. Ale do mej chaty za umoga. Ale do mej chaty za umoga.
Krojcie mi muzykanci, wesoło, pod nogi, he, he.
Alrighty, there you go with a couple tunes there by Stash Belunda. And actually, Wally Dombrowski there from the Polka Country Musicians doing fiddle on that tune right there, Clocks of Tarnower. Before that, Turn Us On. And before that, what do we hear? Let's Have a Party, I think. All right, well, anyway, I'm Bill Gustavus.
And I'm Lucy Flossick, and our phone number here is area code 413-445-5943. Once again, 445-5943. Give us a call.
You can try. Lucy doesn't like to answer the phone, but you can try anyway.
Oh, I do.
Once in a while. Once in a while you do.
I sometimes don't know it's ringing because it's not loud. It just lights up.
Yeah. All right, today is September 13th already there. And yeah, the polka dance up in Adams was this past Sunday there. We'll talk about that in a little while, even though I wasn't there, but we'll talk about it. All right, here we go with the Buffalo Touch. Who the hell is Alice?
Sally called when she got the word. She said, I suppose you heard about Alice. So I jumped to the window and looked outside, but I could hardly believe my eyes as that big limousine pulled out of Alice's drive. Where she's gonna go, I guess she's got a reason, but I just don't wanna know. But for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? 24 years waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and get a second glance. Now I've gotta get used to that living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? has a big limousine. Pulled out of Alice's drive. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got a reason, but I just don't wanna know. But for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? 24 years waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and get a second glance. Now I've got to get used to not living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? Sally called back, she asked how I felt. She said, I know how to help get over Alice. Now Alice is gone, but I'm still here. You know I've been waiting 24 years as that big limousine disappeared. Guess she's got a reason, but I just don't wanna know. But for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? 24 years waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and get a second glance. Now I've gotta get used to not living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice?
Make plans now for the 18th Annual International Polka Association's Hall of Fame Benefit Dance, which will take place Saturday and Sunday, March 9th and 10th, at the Polish American Citizens Club, 355 East Street, Ludlow, Massachusetts. On Saturday, March 9th, it's music by polka country musicians from 7 to 11 p.m. And then on Sunday, March 10th, from 2 to 7 p.m., we will be honoring the music of the Crew Brothers. Music by Mooney Gavolka, Eddie Foreman Orchestra, and Dennis Polisky and the Maestros Band. For tickets, call Ernie Dago at 413-519-7014. Again, that's 413-519-7014. And you can also visit the IPA website at ipapolkas.com for more information. Rooms are also available at the Holiday Inn Express in Ludlow. Call 413-589-9300. That's 413-589-9300, code IPA. That's the 18th Annual IPA Hall of Fame Benefit Dance, March 9th and 10th, 2024. See you all there.
My name is Michael. I've got a nickel. I've got a nickel.
Stole the kishka, someone stole the kishka. Now who stole the kishka from the butcher shop? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Someone call the cop. Batted around and firmly packed, it was hanging on the rack. Someone stole the kishka, oh, when I turned my back. Hey! Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Someone call a cop. Hey, hey! My sweet cheeky, take my plump pierogi, take my long kebab. massa. But don't you take my Kishka. Now who stole the Kishka? Who stole the Kishka? Who stole the Kishka? Someone call a cop. Now padding around it firmly packed. It was hanging on the rack. Someone stole my Kishka when I turned my back. Now who stole my Kishka? Who stole my Kishka? Who stole the Kishka? Now someone call a cop. Call 911. Someone's going to jail for taking the Kishka. Bad boys, tell me what you gonna do. What they gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, tell me what you gonna do when they come for you. Now, who stole the Kishka? Who stole the Kishka? Now, who stole my Kishka? Now, someone call a cop. Jerry found the Kishka. He found the pierogi. I'm a lump of maska. And he brought it back. He found the Kishka, he found the Kishka, he found the Kishka and put it on the rack. Kishka! We got that Kishka! Hey, feels good to have hair again. Oh, yeah, that's Taj.
All right, there you go. 2 in a row from the Buffalo Touch. Jerry Darlick and the Buffalo Touch. Who stole the Kishka? Oh, boy. And Alice, who the hell is Alice?
Was that by Jimmy Sturr?
No, didn't you just hear me? I just said Jerry Darlick and the Buffalo Touch.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay, well, you should. All right. Yeah, it's kind of nice out there this evening. Still a little bit humid, but not too bad at all. I think we're all sick of the humidity, but at the same time, we don't want the cold weather to get here either, so I'd rather take humid than 10 inches of snow. You don't have to shovel humidity, right? All right. Let's see, the polka music sound. Sick, sober, and sorry.
With a gal in a tavern. Oh, what a beautiful doll. We had 3 or 4 and then several more, and that's all I seem to recall. The jukebox so loudly was playing, each couple was having a ball. But with all of them gals, their sweethearts and pals, I bet I was sicker than all. Sick, sober and sorry. I'm broke, disgusted and sad. I'm sick, I'm sober, I'm sorry. But look at the fun that I had. Later. In fact, it was 20 to 4. In spite of my pride, they threw me outside. They locked and they bolted the door. Outside, I was hailing a taxi. This time I got one without fail. It sported a star. I never got far. Was only 3 blocks to the jail. Oh, I'm sick, sorry. I'm broke, disgusted, and sad. I'm sick, I'm sober, I'm sorry. But look at the fun that I had. Oh, I'm sick, sober, and sorry. I'm broke, disgusted, and sad. I'm sick, I'm sober, I'm sorry. But look at the fun that I had.
When you're near me, I can feel it clearly. It can take my breath away. When we kiss and we touch, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. When we kiss and we touch, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. Softly, slowly, it's as if it should be shared by us this special way. I love you, yes I do. I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. I love you, yes I do. I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. Let me touch you, let me kiss and hug you. Let me show how much I care. Yes, my dear, when you're near, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day. Yes, my dear, when you're near, I can tell you love me. Please be near me every day.
When I first saw her, she was dancing round and round. I asked her for a dance and my heart spun around. But I knew that this could not last all night long, so I asked her to always be mine. Why are you so far away from me? I don't know why, but I need to know. I want to be close to you all of the time. Please say that you'll always be mine. When the music finally stopped, I almost cried. heart leave each other behind. I want you here, right here with me. We say that you'll always be mine. Why are you so far away from me? I don't know why, but I need to know. I want to be close to you all of the time. We say that you'll always be mine.
All right, there you go with a couple tunes there by the Polka Town Sound. They're out of, I think, Wisconsin they were. All right, we're going to do one now for, let's see, I ran into Donald Kinnish the other day, and he told me that Steve Rivers has something, can't remember what he told me because I can't remember nothing. Something to do with his arms or his hands there, and he can't work anymore. So I guess it's kind of a get well to Steve Rivers. Or, welcome to being old. So anyway, for Steve, Steve Rivers out there, he said you still listen. I know you used to listen. I don't know if you're still listening. Maybe you still are. So we'll do this one for you, and I believe this is an old Beatles song. Well, I guess they're all old Beatles songs now. But anyway, this is done by the polka band called Box On. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it sounds almost just like the Beatles here. So here we go with Till There Was You by Box On. Going out, get well to Steve Rivers.
There were birds on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them ringing. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. Then there was music and wonderful roses. They tell me it's sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Then there was music and wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Till there was you.
All right, there you go with Box On there, doing a Beatles tune there. Yeah, get well wishes for Steve Rivers. River's Edge Masonry, which I guess is no more. Okay.
And also, I have get well wishes going out to Mike Viata of Hadley. He's going into the hospital tomorrow. Excuse me. I think he'll only be over one night, so wishing you well, Michael. And that comes from Billy and myself. And we got a song by John Goodall, and it's What Sweet?
That Sweet Sound.
That Sweet Sound by John Goodall from Canada.
In this world of hectic living, in this world with so much stress, all you do is keep on giving till there is no happiness. When my head is really spinning as the world goes round and round, and I don't feel much like singing when I hear that lovely sound. I can hear it in the distance, I can hear it in my mind, and I think of all the good times, happy memories I can find. I am back with friends and family on the dance floor in a hall. If the band plays polka music, I need nothing else at all. Yes, I see the people dancing as they twirl around the floor. Some are hopping, some are prancing, but I love it even more. Smiling faces, happy people, as the band gets into swing. That accordion or those trumpets, yes, it makes my heart to sing. I can hear it in the distance, I can hear it in my mind, and I think of all the good times, happy memories I can find. I am back with friends and family on the dance floor in a hall. If the band plays polka music, I need nothing else at all. The polka, that great music, keep on making that sweet sound. Cheerful folks and less dancing as they twirl around and round. Yes, the world can keep on spinning, I don't really give a care. There's no need to sing the blues now when there's polka in the air. I can hear it in the distance, I can hear it in my mind, and I think of all the good times, happy memories I can find. I am back with friends and family on a dance floor in a hall. If the band plays polka music, I need nothing else at all. Oh yeah, baby, nothing else. Yes, I'm leaving tonight for Albany, and you say that you'll be lonely without me. Well, you know sure as heck I'll miss you too, but playing music is what I love to do. There are women on the road and in the bars, I might even meet some famous movie stars. You've got to know, dear, I'll always be true, 'cause I'm a polka playing fool for you. 'Cause I'm a polka playing fool for you. You made me love you, there's nothing I can do. I play in all the towns and I miss you when I'm through. I'm just a polka playing fool for you. seems like this trip will never end. I keep thinking of our next rendezvous, 'cause I'm a polka playing fool for you. When we're playing in Ohio or PA, my love for you will never fade away. So don't ever disbelieve me, 'cause it's true. I'm just a polka playing fool for you. 'Cause I'm a polka playing fool for you. You made me love you, there's nothing I can do. I play in all the towns and miss you when I'm through. I'm just a polka playing fool for you. There's so many pretty girls that I'll meet who say you play so nice and you are so sweet. But I just don't, I'm sorry girl, can't go with you. There's someone at home I promise to be true, 'cause I'm a polka playing fool for you. You made me love you, there's nothing I can do. I play in all the towns and I miss you when I'm through. I'm just a polka playing fool for you. La 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 la. Just for you, hon. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Posadzili tacę na brzegu Dunajca, jeden zamach kosy ucięli mu włosy. Posadzili tacę na kamieni kupę, obchodzili koło, całowali w czoło. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Wracaj do chal. Co to za gospodarz, co nie ma chałupy? Co to za dziewczyna, co nie daje wina? Drodzy mili goście, proszę się nie gniewać. Ja chłopak z Kossucy, lubię sobie śpiewać. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. wracaj do chat. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat. Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chat.
Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone and tried to run my life. He don't know what he is asking. When he tells me I better get in line, I can't hear what he is saying. When I grow up, I'm gonna make it mine. Oh, these ain't dues I ain't been paying. Well, how much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone and tried to run my life. He don't know what he is asking. Working starts to make me wonder where the fruits of what I do are growing. He says in love and war that all is fair, but he's got cause he ain't been showing. Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone and tried to run my life. He don't know what he is asking. Sunshine, come on back another day. I promise you that I'll be singing. This whole world, she's gonna turn around. Brand new bells, they will be ringing. Well, how much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine.
All right, there you go. Frank Borzamowski and Friends right there with a tune called Sunshine. And before that, we heard three in a row by John Gura and Gurali there. The last one we heard was Hey, Hey, Gurali. There was a disco tune there over in Poland. If you were over in Poland, that's, I guess, what a disco sound would sound like. And then, let's see, before that, I don't know, we heard That Sweet Sounds and one other one somewhere in the middle there by John Gura and Gurali. Okay.
And this next song is Bay City Nights by the Dynabrass. I'm going to send this out to Dave and Judy Targic of Peru. They were there at the Adams Palenque on Sunday, enjoying themselves. So this is for you.
Oh, so how was the picnic at the Polka?
Well, when we got there, about 2:45, it started raining. But it rained probably about an hour and stopped. But I think a lot of people left when it started raining.
It was all covered under a tent anyway, right?
Yes, yeah.
Peter said they had a big tent there?
Yes, they did, yeah.
Yeah, and the band was under the tent too, obviously.
Yeah, Peter was there, and Louise Sharon was there, Terry Daniels, and Nancy DiCarlo, Aaron, and Regina, his sister Regina. We were all there.
Oh.
And Dave and Judy Targic.
And how was the food?
Well, I just had one guamki. And you had one. You said it was very good.
Yeah, I thought it was real good, but then again, I was starving too. I ate it like at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay.
And I wished I had one more. Yeah.
Well, I just bought two, so sorry.
Yeah. And I heard the pierogis were made by the pierogi queen.
Oh, were they?
From down there, was it Enfield, Connecticut?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where it is?
I think so.
Somewhere around there, yeah. So they were pierogi queen pierogis. And it was all catered, right? By what? Bounty Fair?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess the whole thing was catered by Bounty Fair, but obviously they don't make their own pierogis, so they got them from the pierogi queen. Yeah.
And Eddie Foreman's band sounded really good.
Yeah, I heard Peter said they've been playing a lot of different songs lately, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they sounded real good. When I saw them in Cheshire, they sounded really good.
And they're on their way to...
Pennsylvania.
No.
Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware.
Rehoboth Beach this week. I think Pennsylvania the week after. A lot of traveling they'll be doing. But yeah, I couldn't make the Polish picnic in Adams. I was planning on it. And then I realized, geez, if I have to park somewhere in the middle of that grass field, I'm never going to be able to walk from there over to the tent there. I can walk a little bit, but not that far. I'd be walking over to the tent saying, oh, I can't move anymore. And then I'd have to walk from there over to wherever the food is. And it's a little bit too much walking here for somebody with a cane. Like I say, I can walk a little ways, but yeah, that's just way too far to walk there. For a normal person, it's probably not much at all, but when you're walking with a cane, taking a few steps is a little bit tough. And, I can walk a little bit without the cane, but that's never going to happen with too many steps anyway. All right. What time is it? It's about 50 minutes past the hour here. This is being live on a Wednesday night, and you can hear us on Sunday morning from 8 to 10. And speaking of that, we'll play one here. This is not the one you like. We won't play this one. We'll play one out for Art Dermody. Called me there a couple weeks ago. Sounds like he's doing pretty good. Just got out of the hospital. Sounds like he's doing good. All right, so we're doing this, what, Bay City Nights, is it?
Yes, by the Dynabrass.
Okay.
Walk by the river, the breeze in my hair, then stroll on till midnight without any cares, with the girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. travel took me to the place I thought that I should be. And the dreams that I follow just don't seem to mean quite as much to me. And moreover, I look past my shoulder to see all the places I've been. Now it's so clear to me that the feeling I seek is in a place where my journey began. I wanna walk by the river, the breeze in my hair, then stroll on till midnight without any care, with the girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. Well, my mind's eye sees the morning on the lakeshore, taking in the rising sun, or the fireflies at twilight dancing through the fields now that the night has come, and the chorus of sounds from the crickets around reach the moon like a grand symphony. It's the song that they sing and the memories it brings that takes me back to where I wanna be. I wanna walk by the river, the breeze in my hair, and stroll on till midnight without any care, with the girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. No matter where my journey takes me, I know home is where my heart will always be. 'Cause it's friends like all of you that make this place the somewhere always close to me. But if somehow, some way I should ever lose my way and my road takes me off on my own, I'll just look back to see there's a home behind me, and it's there that I'm never alone. I wanna walk by the river, the breeze in my hair, let's stroll on till midnight without any cares, with the girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. By the river, the breeze in my hair, let's stroll on till midnight without any cares, with the girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. 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 Those Bay City nights.
Tam pokradło, demy na błoniu, tu lulu. Wypijał Jasiu na błoniu. Tam pokradło, demy na błoniu, tu lulu. Wypijał Jasiu na błoniu. Kasia za Jasiem chodziła, Kasia za Jasiem chodziła, tu. Dziecko na rączka nosiła, Kasia za Jasiem chodziła, tu. na rączka nosiła. Gdzie tak Jasieńku jeździłeś, gdzie tak Jasieńku jeździłeś tu lulu, że mi kunisia zgoniłeś, gdzie tak Jasieńku jeździłeś tu lulu, że mi kunisia zgoniłeś. Siwe kłoń, malowane sanki, pojadę do swojej kochanki. Zajechał, ona jeszcze spała, jak ona się obudziła, buziaka mi dała. Na lewo kumoter z kumoską do tańca. Wszystkie konie dobre, najlepszy mój siwy, zawiózł mnie na sąkach do mojej dziewczyny. Najlepsza furmanka z konika siwego, najlepsza kochanka z dziewczynka młodego. Rzeki, sąki u jeziora, daj se dziewczę buzi, nie czekaj wieczora. Dziewczyno, kocham cię, nikomu nie dom cię, wezmę cię do domu, nie dom cię nikomu.
All right, there you go. 2 in a row by the Versatones. Eddie Blazonczyk, Czech Kowalkowski, and the Versatile Versatones right there. Old country style there. Chevy Coyne and Tom Pud Krakowian right before that. All right, we'll do... I should mention this. Saturday, my friend Donna had to go to the emergency room. She went there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And she was still there at 10 o'clock at night. Finally, she walked out after spending, 7 hours there? She said even if they came to get her, they'd have to still take her in the back, put her in one of those rooms. Then, when you're in those rooms, it takes an hour or 2 or 3 for the doctors to come out there and see you. She said by the time I got out of there, it would have been after midnight. So 10 o'clock, she just said the heck with it and left. And I got to say, whoever's running the emergency room over there, how do they even have a job? I don't understand that. And she said while she was there, people were ordering food from takeout places, and like DoorDash or whatever it's called, I don't know. People were actually getting food delivered in the emergency room, because the emergency room, they won't offer you any food or anything to drink. They know you're going to be there for 8 hours, and they won't offer you anything to eat or drink. That's just disgusting. And then I was there about 4, maybe 5 weeks ago on a Sunday. Oh, what time did I leave? I think I left around noontime. I went there around noontime on a Sunday, and I didn't get out of there till 8 o'clock Sunday night. And again, nothing to eat, nothing to drink. They didn't offer me anything. But, you know, the worst part is 8 hours. Who goes to the emergency room for 8 hours? Anybody that goes to the Pittsfield emergency room, if you're looking to get out in 8 hours, you did pretty good. Because it sounds like most of the people that go to the emergency room, they're there for 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe even 12 hours. So I don't know what's going on there, but something needs to be fixed, because that's just terrible. But yeah, at least if they offered you food and something to drink, it would make your long stay a little more tolerable. And then wasn't there something in the paper today about people acting properly at the Berkshire Health Systems hospitals or something?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, I saw it on the Berkshire Legal website, so it was either today's paper or it'll be in tomorrow's paper. It's like, yeah, if you're sitting in the emergency room for 10 hours, you're probably going to get a little on the irritated side, so what do they expect? They brought it upon themselves, I guess. All right, we're going to do Let It Rain. That's all it ever does is rain. But it sounds like we got about 3 or 4 days coming up here with no rain. I don't think it's supposed to rain tonight or anything. Not till, maybe the weekend. Maybe the weekend. They got that Hurricane Lee. Is it a hurricane or tropical? No, I don't know what it is. A hurricane. Well, the one that's out in the ocean there, Lee, I think. It's called Lee. It's out in the ocean, which is not going to hit us. But they said we could get a little breeziness or maybe a little rain from it or something, but nothing, because it's too far in the middle of the ocean. You know, if you're down at the ocean, probably get some bigger waves, which is always a good thing. When you're younger, you can swim in them. I can't swim in them anymore. They just beat the heck out of me nowadays. But yeah, because I always loved big waves, but not anymore. As long as there's some action in the ocean, that's all that matters. Better than sitting in a lake with no movement at all. You have something to say?
Music.
Okay.
The stars I look upon at night, the sun that warms me to my soul, the moon that guides me where I go. You are all these things to me, and I don't care if clouds roll in, 'cause you're my sunny day. So let it rain. In the moonlight, the colors of a sunset sky, a summer breeze that cools the air, a mountain view beyond compare. You are all these things to me, and I don't care if clouds roll in, 'cause you're my sunny day. So let it rain. Now
All right, Freeze Dried right there with Let It Rain. Okay, you must have heard the one about the attack of the killer groundhogs. It's a true story. They ought to make it into a movie. The attack of the killer groundhogs. It happened to Donna Monday night. Let's see here. She was outside at her back door. The groundhog went after her. She hit him with the broom. And then he came back. She closed the door real quick, and he jumped into the door 2 times. Finally, he stopped, and she called the police. And the police said, "Lady, it can't be a groundhog. It must be a raccoon or a fox." And she said, "No, I know what a groundhog looks like. It's a groundhog." And they just still didn't believe her. So anyway, the cops came to her house, and then they saw the groundhog laying underneath her lawnmower cover, chewing holes into it and making all kinds of weird noises, screeching and whistling, and enough to say there's something wrong with that groundhog. And plus, it was in the even dark time, too. So, groundhogs go to sleep at night. They're only up and out in the daytime. So I guess the cop went over to get the groundhog, and the groundhog ran across to the neighbor's house behind. And then when I was coming home, we went out to the old forge for supper there. When I was coming home, walking from my van to my door, I heard the bang. So that was the gunshot of the cop shooting the groundhog. Well, he missed. How did he miss? Because he had the flashlight in one hand, the gun in the other hand, and I guess the minute he went to shoot, the flashlight happened to go off at the same time, so we couldn't see. And then it came right back on again a second later, and it chased the cop right up the driveway into his cop car. Literally, the groundhog was chasing the cop. Would have been great for America's Funniest Videos. Probably could have made $10,000 there, but yeah, literally, the groundhog was chasing the cop up the driveway. The cop had to run into his car, and then he yelled over to her and said, "Close all your doors and windows." So she did, and then, so I guess the cop called for assistance, backup for the killer groundhog. So then the animal officer got there, and the two of them went down, and because the groundhog was back hiding underneath the lawnmower cover again, and then the cop took 3 shots. It took 3 shots to kill the groundhog. So finally they got him, and I guess took him away. And I don't know whether they're going to do it. They would do a test on him. Obviously it had rabies, but whether they did a test on him or not to confirm it, I don't know. Because that's an interesting situation there. Whoever heard of a soft little cuddly groundhog attacking somebody? Because I think we all have groundhogs this year. Because I don't know, I must have had 10 of them in my yard. Never seen so many. Usually there's maybe 1 or 2 every year, because I always got to watch out for the gardens. Everybody knows that. You got to watch out for the gardens with groundhogs. But yeah, there was 10 of them this year. Well, probably, around 10. I'm not being precise, but 8, 9, 10, 11. So, yeah, and they got one guy across the street who was trapping them all and bringing them up to Williamstown and letting them loose in Williamstown. So there's only 1 or 2 left now, and where the rabid one came from, who only knows, and what gave him the rabies in the first place. I don't know, a fox or a skunk, or maybe a little chipmunk. Who knows? We'll never know.
I can feel the chill of a cold November wind. Here in Oklahoma means that it's wintertime again. Every time I think about that rain, the sleet and snow, I
start dreaming about siestas underneath this sombrero. Maybe if you're good to go, we'll go down to Mexico and get a place in Cabo, kick back in the sand. It'll be just you and me in the moonlight dancing on the sea, the Spanish guitar melody of a mariachi band. I got 2 tickets bought, there won't be no second thought. The weather's always nice down there in paradise. We'll find that little man who owns that taco stand. We'll be drinking margaritas while we're working on our tan. Baby, if you're good to go, we'll go down to Mexico and get a place in Cabo, kick back in the sand. You get off that telephone and put your shorts and sandals on. Tomorrow we'll be dancing to a mariachi band. Cancun, don't get me high, that's where the snowbirds fly. They like to winter there, man, they come from everywhere. I'll take that Baja Sun if it ain't overrun with all the gringos and turistas. We might be the only ones. Maybe if you're good to go, we'll go down to Mexico and get a place in Cabo, kick back in the sand. It'll be just you and me in the moonlight dancing on the sea, the Spanish guitar melody of a mariachi band. Mexico and get a place in Cabo, kick back in the sand. It'll be just you and me in the moonlight dancing on the sea, Spanish guitar melody of a mariachi band, to that Spanish guitar melody of a mariachi band.
So the moral of the story is, when you see the groundhog, if he runs, he's okay. If he runs towards you, you better run too. Alrighty.
This next song is Tiger by the Tail by the Eddie Foreman Orchestra. And I'm going to send this out to Lucia Panetti, who's been sick almost 2 weeks. She's finally feeling better.
It's been longer than that, hasn't it?
No, I don't think so. No, I think it's close to 2 weeks, though.
Oh, I don't know. I thought I heard somebody talking about it a few weeks ago, saying she was pretty sick a while ago.
Oh, she probably was a while back.
Yeah.
But just recently she's been sick. But I know she was at the Italian American Club last night for her dinner.
Did you go?
No.
No?
No. So she's feeling better, so that's a good thing. So, Lucia, this is for you.
Don't the Elks have one coming up soon?
Pretty soon, probably next month.
Oh, did they already have one this month?
I don't think so.
Oh, because you like going to that one.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. Okay, what is it? What song are we playing?
Tiger by the Tail.
By?
Eddie Foreman.
Well, I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb, just the kind to fit my dreams and plans. Now the pace we're living takes the wind from my sails, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and I'm turning mighty pale. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Well, every night you drag me where the bright lights are found. There ain't no way to slow you down. I'm as about as helpless as a leaf in a gale, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and I'm turning mighty pale. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Not a one, boys, not a one.
Make plans now for the 18th Annual International Polka Association's Hall of Fame Benefit Dance, which will take place Saturday and Sunday, March 9th and 10th, at the Polish-American Citizens Club, 355 East Street, Ludlow, Massachusetts. On Saturday, March 9th, it's music by polka country musicians from 7 to 11 p.m. And then on Sunday, March 10th, from 2 to 7 p.m., we will be honoring the music of the Crew Brothers. Music by Mooney Gamoka, Eddie Foreman Orchestra, and Dennis Polisky and the Maestros Band. For tickets, call Ernie Dago at 413-519-7014. Again, that's 413-519-7014. And you can also visit the IPA website at IPApolkas.com for more information. Rooms are also available at the Holiday Inn Express in Ludlow. Call 413-589-9300. That's 413-589-9300, code IPA. That's the 18th Annual IPA Hall of Fame Benefit Dance, March 9th and 10th, 2024. See you all there.
My name is Michael, I've got a nickel, I've got a nickel.
Hej tam, skrzypaki, zagrajcie nam starodawną góralską melodię.
No już ci, zagramy! Raz, dwa!
Lasy, moje lasy, hej, gdzie się tam podziały? Hej, nasze dawne czasy, hej, goroja się góra, hej, spod samych ich tatem, hej, Czesiek mnie wykąpał, hej, wykołysał wiater. Lasy, moje lasy, hej, gdzie się tam podziały? Hej, nasz
jeszcze dawnie czasy. Hej, góro, ja se góra. Hej, spod samotnych tater. Hej, dzieszek mnie wykąpał. Hej, wykoły solwiater. Tu mater, tu moszko ma na lewo, na prawo do tańca.
Okay, the Gural polka right there by the Dynatones. All right, it's getting kind of late here, so I guess we'll do our album side here. I guess the question is, do you want to do your stuff now or after the album side?
I'll do it now, okay?
All right.
Well, I don't have an awful lot, but
Well, you should. There's a lot going on.
at St. Joe's Church,
Oh, boy.
Saturday, October 14th, from 4:30 to 6 p.m., there's going to be a pasta dinner with meat sauce, homemade meatballs, chicken parm, Italian bread, and dessert. A cash bar for beer and wine will be available.
Oh, you can bring me one to go.
For tickets, you must call the rectory on Monday through Wednesdays from 10 until 3. Takeout will be available, but you must indicate when you call for tickets whether you want to eat in or take out. The dinner price is $18. Once again, that's Saturday, October 14th. Italian in-house dinner. And the GE pensioners will be having their monthly dinner on September 25th, the last Monday of the month. And it'll be a beef dinner, and that's at the Dalton VFW. $5 for the pensioners and $15 for guests. And starting up at the Ludlow PACC on October 8th will be polka country musicians from Connecticut, 2:30 until 6:30. October 15 will be Eddie Foreman, and that will be from 2:30 until 6:30. November 12th, Dennis Plisky and the Maestros Men from Connecticut, same time. And November 19, Eddie Begay and Crusade from New Jersey, also 2:30 to 6:30. And Eddie Begay was at Pulaski Park this summer recently, and I heard he was great.
Like a week or two ago.
Yes, yeah. A friend of mine from Connecticut called and said that he heard him, and he said the band sounded wonderful, yeah. So hope to see him when he's in Ludlow. I didn't know he was in Three Rivers this summer. I didn't have the schedule for Three Rivers. November 26th will be John Goodall and Goodall from Canada. And
When is that? Thanksgiving weekend, right?
probably November 26th, I would think so. And December 3rd is Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push. And January 1st will be Eddie Foreman, Dennis Plisky, and the Maestros Men.
Like it is every January 1st.
Yeah, right. 2 until 7 p.m. Admission $20 per person. They do have food there. Kitchen will be available at the dances. No BYOB or BYOF.
For the young folks, what does that mean?
Children under 16 are free when accompanied with a parent or adult.
BYOB means bring your own food.
No, it means do not. No, it says no BYOF.
Bring your own food, and no
No
bring your own
BYOB.
booze either.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, the younger kids don't know this stuff.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the old generation.
Yeah, okay, Bill. And that's about all I have. You got anything new? No.
No, nothing new. No.
Okay.
I know if you're looking for Eddie Foreman this Friday night, he's down in at what is it, Polka Motion by the Ocean down in Rehoboth Beach,
Delaware.
Delaware. If you're looking for the Maestros Men, Saturday night they're at Rehoboth Beach in Delaware.
Yeah.
So everybody's heading to Delaware this weekend. I was looking at some of the pictures there of the boardwalk and
Well,
everything.
my friends Dottie and Chuck have headed. They left this morning, in fact.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're going, she told me.
Yeah. Looks like it'll be a fun time there. Down Polkas and the ocean always go very well together. I don't know how they do these conventions and everything in, Ohio and Pittsburgh at, a Holiday Inn in the middle of the city. It just doesn't sound like fun. But yeah, Polka Motion by the ocean sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, whenever you're by the ocean, it's a lot of fun. All right, yeah, we're going to do the album side here, running a little bit late, but, it's not close. It's still half an hour to closing time. So tonight's album side goes back to 1988, which, in all reality, any album now is classic because they're all over 30 years old. Yeah, so anything that's on a record album is old. So anyway, yeah, we're doing the Downtown Sound on the Bel Air record label.
What's the name of the first song?
The name of the first song is All the Right Moves. And then the second song is Girls on the Bridge. Then Mary's Playing Hard to Get, Take Me Home, Stella at the Wheel, and Tatushu Polka, the Downtown Sound from the album All the Right Moves. Yeah, they made 2 albums. One album they did half and half the Downtown Sound and half the music company. And if I remember correctly, they only made 1 CD, because I know I have that on my iPad. So anyway, here we go with All the Right Moves, the Downtown Sound. On the vinyl. See how the vinyl sounds.
Man, a real smooth-talking guy. I'd love 'em and then leave 'em. I could always make them cry. But since you came into my life, you moved in on my fun. You turned my moves around on me and showed me how it's done. You've got all the right moves to move me. You've got all the right moves to please me. You know just what to do to tease me. You've got all the right moves to make me move right in on you. Rockin' guy, I sure could move around. But when you put your moves on me, it really shut me down. I did my best with all the rest, but I'm not here to brag. 'Cause when you put your moves on me, I waved the old white flag. You've got all the right moves to move me. You've got all the right moves to please me. You know just what to do to tease me. You've got all the right moves to make me move right in on you. You've got all the right moves to move me. You've got all the right moves to please me. You know just what to do to tease me. You've got all the right moves to make me move right in on you.
paską wybija, idzie Jasiu do góry, paską wybija, idzie młoda dziewczyna, też na dół polaną, poznał cię ja po oczach, swoją ukochaną, poznał cię ja po oczach, swoją ukochaną. I ona mu dawała 3 środki czerwone, co w lesie zerwała. 3 środki czerwone, co w lesie zerwała. I jeszcze mu dawała koszykiem maliny. Został ci ten Januszek, tej ładnej dziewczyny. Został ci ten Januszek, tej ładnej dziewczyny.
Flowers and I send her sweet cologne. Then I stay up for hours trying to call her on the phone. I can't get her on the phone, why does she act so mean? I want to talk to Mary, not her answering machine. I think my Mary's playing hard to get. She's been my Mary since the day we met. And though my Mary doesn't know it yet, I'm gonna marry Mary, and there's one thing you can bet, that when I marry Mary, she won't play so hard to get. Mary for a date, she says that she can't go. I ask Mary for a kiss, she says the answer's no. What am I supposed to do when Mary acts so cross? I guess it's time to show her just exactly who's the boss. Because my Mary's playing hard to get, and though my Mary doesn't know it yet, if Mary keeps on playing hard to get, then I won't marry Mary, and that's something she'll regret. 'Cause Mary won't be married when she sees me with Jeanette.
serduszko spenita, dziewczyna nie ludzie, oprowadziłbym ją, bo sama nie pójdzie, oprowadziłbym ją, bo sama nie pójdzie, odprowadziłbym ją do samego domu, jeno gdybym wiedział, że sobie nikomu, jeno gdybym wiedział, że sobie nikomu. Odprowadziłbym ją do samego domu, jeno gdybym wiedział, że sobie nikomu, jeno gdybym wiedział, że sobie nikomu, sobie Jasiu, sobie, nie ludziom, nie komu, jeno mnie zaprowadź do samego domu, jeno mnie zaprowadź do samego domu.
Okay, here we go, Stella, but don't be a fender bender. Okay, Bobby. I take Stella out to drive, I just pray to stay alive. She does 50 right away, and that's still in our driveway. I wish that she would slow down while she's driving through the town. She don't know her left from right, she scares everyone in sight. Oh, I don't know what to do. Stoplights red, she goes right through. Every time she hits the brake, it gives me a bad headache. I just can't go on no more. Someone help me out the door. You gotta have some nerves of steel with my Stella at the wheel. Stella, watch your backside, Stella! Okay, Stella, here we go again. I see lights, they're flashing red. I tell her there's a train ahead. I tell her to hit the brakes, but she just accelerates. There's not much that I can say. Close my eyes and start to pray. Guess I should have stayed in bed, but I didn't use my head. Well, I told you all I know. Now it's time for me to go. If you're smart, you'll all agree. Never give your wife the key. If she has to travel far and she wants to use the car, save yourself a lot of fuss. Give her money for the bus. Stella, why don't you take the bus already? It's so crowded. Oh no, Stella. Stella. Yes, Bobby. Stella. What do you want? Hey, Stella, look where you going. Steady, you always looking where you've been. fella let me out of here.
Tatusiu, ja śpiewam dla ciebie, bo życie moje zacząłeś. I żeś mnie wychował, i żeś mnie nauczył, jak byłem małym mieszkałeś. Tatusiu, czy jeszcze pamiętasz, roniłeś mnie, byłem młody. A jak noc nadeszła, bajki opowiadał, modliłeś się, bym był zdrowy. Na lewo, na prawo, wszyscy do tańca. Tatusiu, do szkoły chodziłem, pomagałeś mi w lekcjach. Lubiałem muzykę, kupiłeś mi harmonię i grałeś ze mną na skrzypkach. Tatusiu, miałem się ożenić, to wtedy ty zapłakałeś. A za chwilę krótko śmiechu było dużo, pod córeczkę nową dostałem.
All right, there you go with side one of the album, All the Right Moves by the Downtown Sound out of Chicago. All right, it's hard to believe that album came out 35 years ago. I didn't think it was that, maybe 25, but 35 years ago. All right.
And this next song is Life Can Be Beautiful by, is it Windy City Brass?
Yeah.
I'm going to send this out to Aaron and his sister Regina, who's here from Kingston, New York, visiting.
Every day I say good morning to love. Kiss the woman sharing my life with me. She's the happiness my dreams are made of. Life can be beautiful, love's all you need. Take a tear and turn it inside out. Take a frown and turn it upside down. To understand what you're singing about. Take a sad song and turn it around. Shake a hand and make yourself a friend. Say hello to someone you don't know. When it rains, let the sun shine in. And then you've got yourself your own rainbow. Every day I say good morning to love. Kiss the woman sharing my life with me. She's the happiness my dreams are made of. Life can be beautiful, love's all you need. Take a tear and turn Take a frown and turn it upside down to understand what you're singing about. Take a sad song and turn it around. Shake a hand and make yourself a friend. Say hello to someone you don't know. When it rains, let the sun shine in, and then you've got yourself your own rainbow. Every day I say good morning to love. Kiss the woman sharing my life with me. She's the happiness my dreams are made of. Life can be beautiful, love's all you need.
Hey, Ole, is that you that stinks so bad?
I don't smell nothing.
Well, a skunk don't smell its own PU, you know.
Okay, let me lift up my arm and see.
Okay, yeah. Whoo, put it down, please, put it down.
Well, do I stink?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what should I do?
There's only one thing a Norwegian can do when his armpits are a-stinking.
Put some lutefisk under there?
No, you need to use Yeah Sure deodorant.
Yeah, sure deodorant?
Yeah, sure. It keeps you confident all day.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, and it smells like boiled cabbage.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure deodorant.
So do they have any that smells like pickled herring?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Available wherever Lefse is sold.
Until it's time for supper. Overweight, give me an eclair. Overweight, hand me that pear. Overweight, I'll swallow ice cream, munch meat in my chair. I'm so fat when I stand up I cannot see my ankles. Overweight, although I wonder overweight how much I weigh. Overweight, I think I'll eat a chocolate cake today. I have to use a crowbar. Overweight, try me through. Overweight, what can I do? Overweight, give me a pie or something I can chew. All night long I dreamt I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. Overweight, plump and juicy. Overweight, what can I say? Overweight, I think I look like Orson Welles today.
All right, we're almost done. We got about 6 more minutes to go here.
Got a song for Peter?
What did he call?
No.
Okay, well, we'll play this one for Peter coming up. And anyway, you've been listening to me. My name is Bill Gustavus.
And I'm Lucy Flossick. And don't forget, we're on Sunday morning. Repeat on WTBR, and that'll be from 8 until 10 a.m.
What number is that on the radio dial?
89.7 FM.
Okay. So Sunday morning at what time?
8 until 10 a.m.
Okay, and then what about next Wednesday night?
It'll be a repeat also.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What time is that?
From 6 till 8 p.m. next
Okay.
Wednesday, a repeat.
Okay. Just checking, because you're about the same age as Joe Biden.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you people at that age can think okay. Is he younger than you or older?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's maybe a year older or so. All right, so yeah, we'll do this one for Polka Pete. And yeah, the Dynadukes, Gilligan's Island.
Here's the tale of a faithful crew that went on a fateful trip, departed from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. Aboard this tiny ship, the mate was a mighty sailing man, skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day on a 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough, tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship set round on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, like Robinson Kosciuszko, live in primitive style, live in primitive style. No phone, no light, no motor car, not a single luxury. For 7 stranded castaways, primitive as can be, so primitive as can be. So join us here each week, my friend, you're sure to get a smile with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Mary Ann, here on Gilligan's Isle.
As the heat of the summer's beginning was lost in the winter of love, we shared all our memories together. You'll be the one I'm thinking of. You'll leave me alone in the morning. I'll miss all the words you had to say. My heart will have stopped in the meantime, dreaming of all our yesterdays. No more wick left in the candle, no more kick left, soon the band will play the last song and our love will die. We danced around the floor until on the wall the clock stood still. It was the time for our goodbye. Someday as we start to grow older, we'll think of the love we had shared. The feelings were lost through the seasons, but we'll see how much we really cared. Now that our love's all but over, it's hard to explain how I'll feel. I've learned through the years about something. People say that love can be real. No more wick left in the candle, no more kick left, soon the band will play the last song and our love will die. We danced around the floor until on the wall the clock stood still. Then it was the time for our goodbye.
Clock strikes one, still having fun. The band's called it a day. They played our songs, the time is gone. We danced the night away. Empty glasses all around, candles dying flame. Hey, the party's over, so what are you gonna say? Hey, the party's over, are you going my way? Hey, the party's over, so what are you gonna do? Hey, the party's over, can I come home with you? Can it be that you got love in store? Hey, that's not right, there's my wife standing by the door. Neon sign has lost its glow, there's nothing left to do. Hey, the party's over,